I'm trying to, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to get it worked out. I don't know. Okay, let me go get some chopsticks. My lips is heck of dry. Okay, and I'm back. So we're about to do a little smoke bang. Not a mukbang, smoke bang. Just smoke. I should have did one yesterday with my homie, but so, hmm? Okay, go finish your food. Go sit down. Finish fries. Okay, go. Bang. It's so home. I don't know. I just wanted to talk a little bit just because, like, I just noticed, like, after, I got out of my last relationship, like, I haven't really been, like, interested in really, like, being, like, like, serious with somebody. And, like, a lot of it is just from, like, fear, but, like, a lot of it, and then, like, the other part is just, so it's a couple components. Fear, just fear of, like, just being let down. The second component is, like, I like my space, like, I got used to my, like, solitude, I got used to being alone, so, like, I like being alone. And three, people just be playing games, you don't really meet a lot of genuine, honest people no more nowadays, somebody, like, everybody is out to get something, so I just had to make a conscious decision just to sacrifice my feelings or whatever, because, I can always go have a fun fling, anybody can, but it don't last, it's temporary, and, it's just a waste of my time, so, yeah, I just rather, just chill and, just let people do what they rather do. And I'd rather be alone. For real. I just don't have time. Just, like right now, I just got too much to do. Got way too much to do. So, like, I just can't be, I can't have no distractions right now. Like, the main thing that's important right now is me and Naomi. And, yeah, not really much that, I really have to say about that, just because, it speaks for itself, Like, some stuff goes without saying, but the other stuff is just like, I'm just really over it. Okay, mom is tired, okay? I'm just really over it. Like, I'm over it. Like, everybody be lying, everybody be keeping secrets, everybody be doing this, doing that. It's just like, I'm not interested. So, yeah. I'll probably do like something with my homie next time. Like answer some questions or something. I don't know. It depends. I feel like having anybody on camera. There ain't nobody though. Just saying. And everything. What else? Touch on real quick. I'm talking about a smirk bang. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, off camera. I don't know how people be drinking that mess straight. And people just be down in the bottle. We're just thinking about it. That's tough. Yo, I was really going through something. For a fact, you gonna save those for later. See what this stuff looking like. So, I'll be 25 in June. I have a twin sister, so we will be 25 in June. And I think I told y'all, my favorite color is white and green. But if I have to choose a color to wear for the rest of my life, like head to toe, every single day for the rest of my life, it'll be white. Definitely wouldn't be green. So, yeah. I really like all the colors, but mainly it's like in order. It's white, green, like the pastel colors. Like I like, never mind, it don't matter. Like I'm not about to make all them colors. The pastels and because there's really colors out there that's my favorite color, and I don't know the name of it, so I'm over it. About like 5'5" maybe. Yeah, about 5'5". Yeah, I think that's it. That's all my personal business. Right. What? Okay, well get up. Get up. Every day is just something. Last year, like I said, if y'all watch my other videos, really just tested my entire existence. Like, I'm exhausted, okay? I'm so tired from last year. But got stuff to do this year, so it is what it is. But also, I just been doing I smell chicken nuggets, but I don't even have no chicken nuggets. They smell so good. No, it's a french fries. I don't know. It's like I'm searching for a person that, like, I'm searching for who I used to be, you know? But, like, her, she's gone. I was like, dang. I was like, I don't even know when I realized it. But I was, like, searching, like, dang, like, okay, now that, you know, it's just, it's just me again. Like, who was I? She gone. She was non-existent. Like, there's no way that innocent, nice, loving, unbothered person can come back. Like, I really have to do, like, a lot of just, it's really nothing I can do because I've already been exposed to the world. So I can't even say I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I really, it's nothing I can do. No. I wish, but I just really I used to I used to really be can't nobody really, can't nobody change me for real. But circumstances definitely changed me. Circumstances, experiences, and betrayal. Me having to, say, F people. Me having to, ignore people, turn my back on people, all of that. The world is, it's a cold world. It's a dangerous city. It's a dangerous city. Yeah. I wish I would have went to college. But college ain't gonna help me now though. I'll probably do a certificate program if anything and just go from there. But for right now, I'm just trying to find my way back home. What little baby say? Life is really crazy. That's all I can say is just life is crazy. I really don't know what to say. I know I'm supposed to be talking. I know it's supposed to be like a bangs or something. But because the type of person that I am, just from, self-examination and stuff as a kid, I was a happy-go-lucky kid. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't knock me. You couldn't get me. You couldn't get me riled up. You couldn't do none of that. I was really secure. I was secure in myself, who I was, and I had a great dad, a stepdad, a great father figure that instilled a lot of love, security, morals, all of that. He just really did that. So as a kid, I was unbreakable. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't hurt me. You couldn't do nothing. But as I got older, and you just start to get older, and you start to understand more, it'll mess you up. It'll sure mess you up. Especially just being sexually abused. I'm gonna talk about that too, because that's a big thing for me right now. So yeah, that's a big thing for me right now, just because I'm finally deciding to face it. I'm finally deciding to do something about it. I'm just finally deciding to do something about it. And that's really, yeah. So I'll probably make another video about that. Just pertaining to, the stuff that I went through, where it happened, how it happened. I probably won't put all my business out there, but I'll definitely give a testimony, because some people may be out there and just not really ready to even accept to themselves that something happened to you, and it happened, and the people was wrong. Many times we get caught up in our minds, because even as kids, me, I was a smart kid. I knew, I wasn't supposed to be doing that, but rebellion and keeping secrets from your parents and lying and just being nasty or whatever we was doing, that was fun to us, basically. That was fun. But amongst us, our peers. Now, I was getting you know, like some stuff happened with an adult. So like that's totally different. Like I don't care what anybody says. If you're amongst your peers, it's consensual. Okay, I don't care what nobody says, because all kids like are at like experiment. They be curious. They be, you know, like kids are just comfortable. Like kids, like there's no filter. There's no masks. There's like kids is just kids. You know, so if kids want to be nasty kids, it's gonna be nasty together, and they're gonna keep it a secret together. But coming from an adult to a minor at that time, because when it started happening, I didn't understand, like, okay, like this is why I'm doing it to my friends. And I didn't even think about it until like maybe like a year ago. Like, dang, the fact that all of us was doing that, was my friends getting like touched on too, you know? Or like with stuff going on, and you know, just like I just had to think about that, because it could be that, or it could just be, you know, kids are just off the chain and nasty and freaky, you know, because like the media and stuff. But yeah, coming from an adult, it was totally inappropriate. And because my mind couldn't decipher the two, like I just thought I was keeping secret. Like I just thought I was keeping secrets, just did whatever. And once I got old enough, maybe about ninth grade, maybe, I had forgot about it for a long time. But once I got into ninth grade and I started having like daddy issues, like my mom and my stepdad was going through it. They was breaking up, and you know, like we wasn't seeing him and stuff like that. And I was just like having like a crisis or something. And like in that moment, the devil like caused me to remember that for some reason, and it just made everything much worse. Cause I'm like, dang, like, so I had to sit and ask myself, like, dang, did that really happen to me? Like, what the heck? Like, and I like, yeah, that really happened. Like, I have forgot about it, or just didn't think about it for so long, just never acknowledged it really. Not even to like the people that I know for sure went through it too. Just never acknowledged it. So it was just one of those things. Like, I'm just not going to talk about it. Not going to really think about it too much. But as for people who know me personally, my twin sister had like a mental breakdown basically in a couple years back, and she was like venturing off into alcoholism like really bad. It was getting bad, and she had ended up getting like 3 DUIs, and on the 3rd DUI she had almost killed my cousin. My cousin was in a coma for like 3 days. She broke a rib, had a punctured lung, she broke her leg, like her thigh or something, her leg, her back was messed up, her neck was messed up, like just a whole bunch of stuff. Just a whole bunch of stuff happened, and my mom just didn't understand like what was going on, you know, because we never even told my mom, we never brought it up or anything, because truth be told, we never even acknowledged it to ourselves that it had really happened. So I think I acknowledged it first, because Kiera, till this day, that's my twin's name, she still really, she still don't talk about it. She doesn't talk about it, she don't mention it, she don't, nothing, like nothing. So once Kiara started like acting out of control and stuff, she had ended up seeing the people who molested us at the gas station. And right when she left the gas station, she got into a car accident and totaled her car. So after that, after I had found that out, I had ended up just breaking down to my mom and telling her, like, I know she been acting crazy, and especially right after she seen them and she totaled her car, it was like, I already knew, like, okay, like, she's struggling too, you know? But my sister been struggling because she didn't have as strong as a connection as I did to my stepdad. So she always struggled a little bit more than I did. But so I ended up telling my mom. We was like 18 or 19 years old or something like that. I ended up telling my mom, and I think my mom had like a breakdown or something. Like, she just kind of like not really like gave up, but she just like Like, before my mom like wasn't present, I already told her, like, just growing up in our childhood, like, you really wasn't present, you know, like, you didn't really, you just wasn't present, you know, like, you was present physically, but you wasn't present mentally. And after I had told her that, it's worse now. Like, so I'll just pray for her. That's all I could do is pray. And she got like so many kids. There's so many of us. It's 5 of us. And I just be thinking, like, I don't even know how she keep up. I'm struggling with 1. Man, I don't know how she kept up. But yeah, people think kids is, you know, like a trophy. Kids are definitely trophies. Don't get me wrong. But people think having kids, like, you just, you know, like, have it and you put it up on the shelf. It's like a trophy. Heck, you know. You responsible for somebody's salvation. Like, this is no joke. Like, I'm responsible. Like, somehow, some way, Lord forbid, if she don't make it to heaven, I'm gonna have to answer about that. You know, not if I, you know, I do all I can and she just, you know, she rather not dibble and dabble in Jesus, but let's say I just lead her a totally wrong way. I just don't know what I'm talking about. I'm uneducated. I'm ignorant. I'm dumbfounded or brainwashed, and I teach her the totally wrong thing. You know, I would have to pay for that. So I'm focusing on just trying to get it right. The only thing and the best thing I can do is to give her Jesus. That's the best thing I can do for her. And love her, you know? Love on her and, you know, discipline her, lead her the right way. I don't know about this kid thing. I don't know about the kid thing, but I didn't know what I was signing up for. And I didn't know what I was signing up for. I wasn't prepared. Let's just say it like that. Mentally, emotionally, physically. I just wasn't prepared. But she here now, so. And I love it. It's great. I just wish I could do more, you know? Because I look back at my childhood and my mom and I just, you know, it's certain stuff I think about. And I don't want her to go through that, you know? Just like, I don't ever want her to say some of the stuff that I said about my mom, you know? So it's just like, yeah, I can't jump on camera. What? I'll be dry. Bone dry. I feel that one up a little bit more. There's just a lot of things. And it's really so refreshing just to be able to just talk and let my feelings out. Especially being an introvert and not really, you know, having a lot of friends or barely having anybody to talk to besides my mom. I like just being able to pick up the camera and just talk about whatever. When I went to Narbonne, it's a high school called Narbonne in Harbor City or something like that. I had this teacher. Her name was Miss. Damn, I forgot her name. But her name was. She was a white lady. She had blonde hair. Actually, there was like a fight that surfaced at Narbonne, and it was like a big a big fight and it was on the news and stuff like years back. That fight happened in her classroom. So I had this teacher, and every time we came in, she used to make us pull out our journals and free write. And she was like amazed by the things that I used to say. Like I just used to write, and I just used to write about anything, literally. So she helped me get my grade up and stuff. Not that I was like a dumb kid or anything. I was just going through so much at home. I had no desire, no interest to take school serious. Absolutely no desire. Especially, I had no idea what they were talking about. Like now, I'm interested in school. Like I could do English work, probably not so much math, but I could do English, I could do science, I could do history, all of that. Now I'm interested. But back then, I wasn't interested in all of that. So it was a free write, and I would just write and write and write and write and write. And we wrote all the way until we filled our journals up, front and back pages, every single page. And she kept them. It was like a Freedom Writers type thing. Like she just kept them. And she probably keeps all of them like years and years for years and years. Be quiet! That was cool for her to do something like that. Because she can go back and she can, you know, she used to make us title it, like whatever, you know, like today, not like if the title was a date, if the title was a happy face, if the title, you know, she just used to make us put a title and a date. So that was pretty cool to me. And I always got to, you know, like first period, that was my first period, so I always got to come in and clear my mind a little bit. And then I ended up going to a continuation school because I had fell behind in credits. I fell behind by like 155 credits. No, not 155. You're sick. You're sick, man. I fell behind by like 50 something credits or something. We wasn't that many, but I ended up going to a continuation school and graduated on time. So that was cool. But and at Narbonne and stuff, like I have friends that like, you know, if they got bad grades, like that was unacceptable. My mom, she was so non-present. Like if we got bad grades, she just, I don't want to say she didn't care, but she would just be like, what's going on? Like she would just try to talk to us like, what's going on? Like, do you not understand the work? Like, what's going on? And he's like, no, we understand. So my stepdad, he was like, okay, if you get these grades, then I'll pay you. So by that next report card, all our grades was up, and he stopped paying us because he was like, you know, like y'all just BSing basically, like y'all not struggling basically, because that's the impression they had, that we were struggling in school. We just didn't, you know. So once all them grades up, they're like, no, y'all just in school clowning. If y'all can bring all of the grades up by the next grading period, you know, the A's and B's. Come on now. I think I had like 1 C, 1 D, like that's it. My twin, she always kind of done better than me when it came to like grades and stuff. I'm probably like a little bit more intelligent, but she's always done better than me when it came to grades, no matter what. Like she's always taking her school seriously. Not me. Girl. No, get up. Okay, well, I can't help you, no. Because you're doing it on purpose. She's pushing herself back in her seat, want me to come pick her up. Girl, back. So, yeah. So right now, I'm just trying to find, like, a new me. I guess, I don't know, like, a new me. I just can't believe I'm single, and I can't believe I like it. I can't believe I've enjoyed it. Like, it was a point in time when I was with my, so I had a baby dad, and he was like my high school sweetheart. So we've been together for like 7 years, probably over 7 years, a little bit over 7 years. And man, we did everything together. Like he was my best friend, and I would have never, ever, could have never, ever imagined me being alone. It's so crazy to say that. could have never imagined it. And even though I wasn't alone physically, I was alone mentally and emotionally, and then now physically. So it's like, go sit down. So it's like, wait, no, out of here. Let me go turn on TV. Sit on that. Yeah. No. Stop doing that. Yeah, so I was like alone, so it prepared me a lot, just to be alone physically, I guess, just really not having nobody just to, like fall back on except for myself, mentally and emotionally and stuff, not having nobody to confide in or something or talk to really, I had a friend, but yeah, that didn't last. All females can't be trusted. Like, it's a lot of envy, it's a lot of jealousy, it's a lot of underhandedness that goes on. So I just gotta keep my distance. And I mean, it's been working fine for me. Like, it's, like I said, it's kind of unhealthy because I don't really, socialize much or get out and do anything. But I mean, if I were to get out and do anything, I would probably be ready to go home. So I'd be like, yeah, I'm ready to go home. Like, unless I'm with people I enjoy being around, people who enjoy being around me, and we having a good time. And like, we probably like, turning up, getting lit sometimes, not all the time. Yeah. Like me, I'm the type of person I just like to chill. Like, if we can just chill together and be bored together, you're my type of person. Like, we can show each other videos, talk business, God, watch movies, and be bored, sit down on the couch and just our legs just touching or something, and be in two different worlds. Like, yeah. So, yeah, pretty much. Life just changed me for real. Like, I just don't feel like enthused about life no more like I used to. Like, love life. Not so much. Just because when you realize the type of world we live in, like the type of world that the Bible warned us about before Jesus returned, it's lawlessness, it's no morals, it's sin everywhere. And not that it hasn't always been that, but it's increasing and it's intensifying, just like the Bible said it would. And it just gives me a headache to think about it, because we really live in like a Sodom and Gomorrah or something. Like, you can't get ahead without being underhanded in this life, or literally like just, you really gotta just grind day and night, no days off. And the rich get richer and the poor stay poor. And it's like everybody is out to get something. So when I used to fill out those job applications, and a question used to ask me, do you believe that you need to know people to, like go further in life? At first, I used to say no, but now I say yes. Like, if I ever had to fill out another job application and they asked me that, I would definitely say yes. You definitely have to know people to get ahead. Because networking is everything. Like, if you don't know nobody, you want to know nobody. So, and me being introverted is totally the opposite to my entire character. Like, I'm really quiet, I'm really mild-mannered, but like I have a temper, probably like all mild-mannered people do. Not all mild-mannered people, because my brother's wife is mild-mannered, and I don't think she really has like a temper like that. Like a disgusting temper that'll make you be like, ugh. She probably got a little attitude, probably got a little flip lip here and there, but yeah, so not everybody, but me, I'm a yell. No, I'm just kidding. crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. I just be telling myself, I be telling God that all the time, like, God, I can't believe I'm here. What did I do? If I told you that I wanted to come down and help this family on earth, I lied. Come back and get me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ain't no telling what happened before we got here. We could have been begging, like, okay, yeah, God, I want that family right there. I could do wonders in that family. Come get down here and don't do it. Don't know nothing. Don't do nothing. It's a cold world, man. It's a cold world. Sometimes I be talking to God and I be having to tell God, like, God, I feel like this is a setup. What's really going on? Like, this is a setup, man. I'm not even gonna edit this video because it's way too long for me to edit it, so. And I don't have enough storage to try to go on iMovie and then save it. I don't. My lips is dry again. It's okay. I don't really care. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. I even smoke. I'm sorry, y'all. Life is crazy. Life is damn crazy. So, I mean, what else can I talk about? Why? I mean, the video is already going, so I might as well just talk until at least it gets to like 45 minutes. And I really thought I had it all figured out. I really thought I had it all figured out. Like, my mind was so young and innocent and naive. I had no idea what type of world I was walking into. It's a cutthroat world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. I hate it because it's not my character. And I hate it so bad. I'm trying to keep from crying. I hate it so bad. Like, I just want peace, unity, love, everything positive, everything good. That's really what I want. Everything here, everything is bad. I mean, of course you can find the beauty here. It's beautiful in some moments, but when it rains, baby, it pours, don't it? For real. My auntie used to say that, and I never realized it until I had to go through it, you know? Like, I'm just going through like a man, it's not even in the middle of my life yet. Well, kind of, because I'm like halfway to 50, but so it's like the middle of the middle. So I have no idea. Like, I just have no idea. That's all I can say. Like, some days I'm happy, some days it's like I'm okay. Other days it's like really like just one of those days, you know? Like, I may need to cry, I may need to listen to some music that put me in a certain vibe. I might need to, you know, just do something. And then other days, I don't need to do nothing. I'm totally and completely happy and joyful. I don't have to do anything. Like, but just look up and smile. So I'm just trying to work on just staying focused, really. Like, I got stuff to do, and because, like I mentioned in that other video, because I'm not like, you know, like working a traditional job. I'm like hustling and stuff. And by no means, in no way do I mean you don't need a job. Everybody needs some sort of hustle, some sort of income. So everybody needs, you know, some sort of job or income. but it might not be a traditional job. It might not be the traditional way that everybody thought that you should have got it. So I'm just waiting, not really waiting, but I'm just trying to figure out where God is leading me. Like, what is going on? Because, like, I'm totally at a point in my life where I have no desire to try to make a relationship work if it's not working by itself. I'm not fighting for no relationship. I'm not doing it, period. Like, I just don't have no desire to do that. Unless it really means something to me. Or unless I'm getting like the same type of effort or something. And not even that. Because I'll still leave you hanging. For real. I wouldn't say I'm traumatized, but the trauma I went through, I'm not really interested in experiencing nobody that's, I'm not finna do this for life with, and I know it's impossible to do life with somebody that you not even willing to get to know or fight for. Right now, I can't do it. Maybe I could do it if, like, if it's just like the perfect timing or something, or something, but Mom is tired. I'm so tired of people. I'm tired of people, family, friends, strangers. I'm tired of everybody. So, but I can't complain. Even though I just did all of this complaining, no matter what, I'm still content, Like, I'm content. Like, I'm not ready to pull my hair out because I'm not getting what I want. Because I have everything that I need. God makes sure that I have every single thing that I need. So I just gotta be content and just try to, like, see the best in everything that I do. Really. But I'm just not willing to I'm not willing to risk it. And I know if I don't take a chance, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know for a fact. Like, I just have this knowing in my mind, like, when I find the one, like, I'm gonna know it's the right one, and he's gonna know I'm the right one too. It's just gonna be a knowing, it's gonna be a connection, it's gonna be an understanding. Like, we're gonna know. We're not gonna have to question nothing. Like, we're not gonna have to question it. Like, we just gonna know, like, yes, we're here. We're not worried about nothing. They don't know, period. Yeah. Like, we're just gonna know, like, and I haven't found that yet. So, like, I just know, like, I'm not gonna have to ask no questions. I'm not gonna have to go and search and be like, oh, I be seeing videos all on, like, 5 signs, 5 signs he's into you or something like that. I'm not gonna watch those videos. I think I watched it before, maybe, probably, because it popped up, so I probably watched it. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna have to watch none of that. I'm gonna know for a fact, without a doubt, 100% without a doubt, both of us are gonna know. Like, it's not gonna be no one way, nothing, no double standard. It's just gonna be an understanding that we're both gonna definitely know that we know that we know. This is it right here. We're doing this for life, period. Period. You wanna, you're not leaving. We're doing it for life. Come on, let's go talk. What's wrong? How can I make it better? Because we're not breaking up. We're gonna figure it out. Steve Harvey said, man, husbands, shut up. Shut your mouth. That's all you gotta do is shut your mouth. If you know you're not gonna make it to 15 years. Women need to shut up too, though. You definitely need to shut up too. So, yeah. But yeah. So that's really like what I'm like, and not really so much waiting for it because like I don't have no desire to have no desire to just be, you know, waiting or looking for love. Like I wasted so much time. I'm not really interested. Like when it happens, I'm gonna know for a fact that it's happening. You know what I'm like? And if you don't know what I'm saying, like then you probably just not like on a level that I'm on when it comes to this. Like I'm gonna know. He's gonna know. Like this is it. Like okay. Like yeah, I'm your rib. You found me. Yep. Finding the wife, you finding the good thing. Yep, you found me. Here I am. Hello. So yeah. That's exactly. So that's the only way I'm willing to make anything work with anybody. A man, because I'm heterosexual, so that's the only way I'm willing to make anything work with a man, or you know, is when like, yeah, by that third visit, we know what the deal is. We know for a fact, yeah, it's happening, and we don't care. Like, yeah, we finna figure this out together. Like, if I gotta do life, I'd love to do it with you. That's how it's gonna be. Period. So that's pretty much all I gotta say, I guess. I'll probably smoke a little bit on camera for y'all. I probably ain't see me smoking it. And I have no desire to be played with. I don't want to be played with. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want you to halfway talk to me. I don't want you to halfway do anything that you know, like you can't just do freely and willingly. Like I don't know. Like don't do nothing because you think it'll make me feel some type of way. Do it because you just care about me and you just, no matter how it make me feel, you just want to do that. You know? Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm sorry the video is so long. I'm just rambling. I said I was gonna stop at 45, but I'll stop after these couple little puffs. Puff. Yeah, you know me in there chilling. Hope y'all can see me. Sometimes I just open up my camera and I just talk to myself. And then I delete them. Because it's just like, right there. I'm trying to make it. Oh no. Don't look at my cabinet, y'all. Okay. We're gonna need some chapstick. I would have never been able to imagine going through the stuff I went through. I would have never thought it would have been me. And I hate to sit here and like make at least like a sob story or something. But the type of person that I was. Like, I was way too innocent for this world. Like, hell no. There's no way I'm from here. No way. It's impossible. There's no way. It ain't no way. I'm 1,000% convinced. But I'm not from here. I'm not no alien or nothing, but I'm definitely from like heaven or something. I'm just visiting, recruiting, trying. But the type of person I was, I wasn't built for this. I wasn't built for like this life, and I hate to sound so negative, like, you know, everything is just negative in my life, because it's not. Everything, most of the time, is great. It's just like when I really sit down and start to think about just reality, the world, how everything is set up, the matrix, how everything is a setup. You just can't help but harp on it sometimes. So I guess I'll say another video because I don't know what to say no more. I'm just talking. I'll get on here and like answer some questions or something. Shoot. I've been having fun being single. It's been refreshing, you know, just not having nobody to answer to, you know, probably. Not really so much having somebody to answer to, but, you know, somebody that really can care less, you know, they just don't want you to have fun or something, you know. Or just don't want you to enjoy yourself or something. Like, I've lost so many people. It's unbelievable. I have to sit around sometimes and just like look back, like, and I got some real good ones I can still call on to this day. Like, hey, I really need you. Like, I really need you. And niggas will come through, like, from my childhood. It's only about 2, 3. Other than that, it's just me and my daughter. So yeah. Now I'll be in there just watching her show. She chilling. I'm gonna wash my hair again. Do it. I need to put like a weave or something in it, or a ponytail or something. This is, look at this, like, whatever. Seems like I'm ready. She's about to come up in here. I can already tell. also being in isolation has also just taught me a lot about myself. Like, I really am stronger than I believe myself to be. And God is really realer than I thought he was. Yeah. Like, so that's the thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna get off here. You really have to be careful about what you pray for, because you pray and you have no idea what you have to go through to get to what you pray for. So, for me, be careful what you pray for. For me, I just want to like know God more. And like I tell him all the time, like I just want more of you. Like I just want more. Like, and when he give me more, I just tell him like more. And he's brought me to such a humbling place. Like he served me like the whole humble pie. I didn't get just a slice. Like I got the whole pie. And I just really appreciate everything that I've been through, sincerely and wholeheartedly. Like, no matter like just all the things, like he just like no matter like what I've been through, and I believe he's allowed me to go through all of this treachery, so I can see that he's not going nowhere. Like he'll never leave me. Like he'll never forsake me. Like what he said in his word was true. Like, and I've experienced it enough times to to confidently say there's no doubt in my mind that this God, this Jesus is real. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. And as kids, like our parents, like they just want that for us so bad. But as adults, we have to want it for ourselves. And we have to want it enough to seek it and wait. Because sometimes when you seek the Lord, he won't answer right away because he's testing your loyalty, number one, your faithfulness. How bad do you want it? And how loyal are you going to be to this thing that you're asking for? And you don't even know how you about to get it, really. Like, are you going to trust me for it? Like, it's just like so many things that I've been through, like, with God. So all the things that I've been through in my life, like all this treachery was like, I guess like God showed me himself, because I know I just like went on and around. Like I can't believe I just went through all of this stuff. But now that I think about it, God, he wouldn't let me get off here without saying this. Everything that I went through was what am I trying to say? Everything that I went through was a chance for God to show me who he truly is. Like that's the best way I could put it into words. I can't give it to you the way that I'm receiving it, but that's the best way I can put it into words. Like God is just, he's so awesome. He's so just marvelous. And I don't have like the regular story everybody has. Oh, I heard Jesus with an honorable voice. I saw Jesus in my dream, or none of that. Like me and the Lord, me and my dad, me and Jesus, me and my Savior, me and like we just communicate in our own way. He communicates to me through his own way, in a way that he knows that I will understand, or in a way that he knows that I will get it. Through dreams, through statements, through videos, prophecies, through the Bible, just like a lot of stuff. Like there's this story in the Bible. Never mind, it's okay. Tell it? Okay. So there's this story in the Bible with Mordecai. And what was his name? I forgot the other one's name, but he had set him up to get killed basically. And he had built this like this whole contraption on like where this man was about to die basically. And Esther had went to the king and she had favor with the king. Woo! I just felt the Holy Spirit. Esther went to the king and she had favor with the king, baby. And that whole thing turned around. The one who set it up. The bad guy who set up the whole contraption, set up everything for this man to get killed, this innocent man to get killed, they hung that same man in his own death contraption. It was amazing. Y'all gotta really read the Bible. It really is amazing. Go on, Esther. A big purr, because we had a big God, period. Like, it's like stories in the Bible. Some of the stories are like kiddish. You really have to like go into your imagination or like a kid mind or kid state to even like be able to believe some of the stuff that's in the Bible. But other stuff, it's like, how can't you believe it? We living in these days right now. Come on now. Everything that these people talked about, we living in it. I even tried to go back to find like the first Bible that was ever written in like the 1300s, the 1400s. It wasn't really none I could find, but you know, like the regular. It's not a regular, but like it basically says the same stuff. So like I want to find like the scripts that I was reading in a different language. Like I want to find that. I just want to. Like, I don't know. It's probably hidden away somewhere. It's probably hidden away.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, go sit down.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Go watch the show. It's probably hidden away somewhere. But that's okay. Because the Lord, He reveals mysteries to me sometimes. It's like little stuff. And I'm not perfect. I'm not holy. I'm not holier than thou. But I believe in the Lord and I will step for the Lord. I'm going to step, period. I'm going to step, period. Period. Until persecution or whatever is coming. I hope we don't get persecuted. No, I'm just kidding. I believe in a rapture, so I hope we get raptured. And just like everybody else, I gotta get my life together. I'm getting my life together. I'm getting it together. In the process of getting it together. This video was going on so long. This was one of my resolutions, was to start YouTube, and I finally started, so here I am. Doing stuff I really love doing. I like creating content. You can't even say it. I like creating content. I like editing. I like taking photos. I love being goofy. I'm really a goofy person. Life changed me in that aspect too. I really do used to be goofy, so I'm only goofy around people I really feel comfortable with. Like people I can put my guard down with and feel safe, keep my guard down with. Other than that, you finna get the tomboy. Yeah. But other than that, yeah. My favorite animal is a bird. For anybody who's wondering, I love birds. I'm probably gonna get 2 birds. I want some love birds. Or like some little small white ones. Yeah, they're cool. I had a dog. She's stayed back in LA. Her dad, so I miss her. I was thinking about getting another dog, but that's like another kid. I'm like, do I want another kid? No, not right now. I'll definitely probably like get a dog when I move into like a bigger place because I don't want to have no dog confined to no little apartment, especially no big dog. I feel like it's like a little teacup, maybe something, but I'm not paying a whole bunch of money, so probably not. What else? I don't know. I've been through a lot, but I'm here. And you're here. We're here. We are definitely here. And we are making it. No matter how hard it is, we are making it. No matter how hard it gets, we will make it. I also talk to myself like that too, you know. Gotta encourage myself a little bit. Like, girl, you will be okay. Like, yeah, you feeling like this, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be okay because if you keep feeling like this, then you're gonna just be feeling like crap. So what you gonna do? You gonna worry or you not gonna worry? Because the Bible says doesn't. The Bible says don't worry. So, and God is awesome. Try it. Just try Jesus. Just try it. Just try it. He will not let you down. Now, if you're thinking about just trying them and you're not really trying to try them and you just gonna go and do your own thing anyway, don't try it. Really try Jesus because he got a free gift to offer, which is eternal life. We have to live for eternity either way. So we might as well go to heaven. Why go to heaven? Hell was not meant for us. We might as well go to heaven. So let's try to figure it out. The road is narrow. It's definitely not going to be easy. Whoever said it was going to be easy, they lied. Definitely not going to be easy, but pretty sure it's going to be worth it. It's worth it now to me. I'm here on earth, so I can only imagine, you know, what heaven would be like. And then, you know, people that like do like other spiritual stuff, they say like the spiritual world is way realer than like this 3D world or 2D world or whatever we are in. They said it's way realer. Like, all your senses is heightened, everything. It's just more, yeah. I wouldn't know. I'm just saying. I can't wait. Hope you have fun just listening to me talk. If you made it this far, you hit me up on Instagram. Go into my about section, hit me up on Instagram. Or follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna follow you back and let me know like, hey, yeah, you know, let me know, just follow me. And if you don't follow me, I don't care. Just keep up with me. Because I'm really trying to do this YouTube thing. I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to try something. Like, I want to do something that I like doing. Like, yeah. So, we'll talk next time, y'all. I'm wrapping it up. I need to stop smoking these roaches. It's on my list, but... Alright. I'm surprised I got this much storage. My daughter called me. Peace.